Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss that how does that light propagate from one place to another. For the propagation of light, Eugene has given a statement, that statement called as Eugene's principle. With the help of this Eugene's principle, we will see that how does light travel from one place to another. To understand that propagation, we need to understand one term. The term is called as a wavefront. Friends, we know that when a light wave travels from one place to another, then its phase changes, particularly it decreases. So if a point source is taken, then whether we consider ray or we consider wave, but they propagate in all possible directions. At particular instant, all rays reach simultaneously at particular locus of points, or waves reaches at particular places at the same time. And if medium in all possible direction is same, then phase change of every wave is same. And therefore, all these waves reach simultaneously at this surface so that they are in same phase. So this surface is called as a wavefront. So definition of a wavefront is now crystal clear. Locus of all points of a medium to which all waves reach simultaneously so that they are in same phase. So if source is point source, then shape is spherical. If a source is linear, then the shape becomes cylindrical. So we will have a spherical shape and cylindrical shape. It depends upon the shape of the source. So we will have now two types of wavefront, spherical wavefront and cylindrical wavefront. Spherical wavefront is obtained from point source, while cylindrical wavefront is obtained from linear or cylindrical source. But if we have taken a point source, shape is now spherical, and if this sphere is taken of larger and larger size, or cylindrical is taken of larger and larger radius, and a small piece of that spherical or cylindrical wavefront is considered, then what will be the shape of that smallest part? Look at this, let that is the point source, and now larger radius spherical source is produced. So at this spherical surface, we will consider a small surface. That surface will look like the plane, and at that position, rays emitted by the source and reached at the point will be parallel. So angle between rays is 0, but angle between ray and this small part will be 90 degrees. If we focus only on the small part, then the small part will look like a plane surface. An angle between ray and that plane surface is 90 degree, and all these waves reach simultaneously at this plane face. Therefore, we will say that is as a plane wavefront. So plane wavefront can be obtained by small piece or small part of a spherical wavefront or cylindrical wavefront at large distance from the source. So do remember, angle between a ray of light and plane wavefront is 90 degrees. So whichever may be the plane wavefront and wherever it may be, but angle between ray of light and plane wavefront 90 degrees. अब देखेंगे हम कि ये लाइट एक जगह से दूसरी जगह कैसे जाती. So for this purpose, Eugene has stated one statement, and that statement is nothing but Eugene's principle. What is it? It states that every point of wavefront acts as a secondary source of light and emits secondary waves in forward direction only. Envelope of all those waves, those means secondary waves, gives new wavefront at that instant. Statement is simple. Focus at particular words and the statement. Here, secondary source emit secondary waves, but in only forward direction. In only forward direction. Backward direction is not present. Thanks ray of light. Otherwise अपने घर में अंधेरा होता ही नहीं था, और अंधेरा नहीं होता तो नींद कैसे लेते? सनराइज हो या सनसेट हो, लाइट यहाँ की नहीं चले जाती थी। बैकवर्ड प्रोपगेशन होता नहीं है। इनवॉल्व, इनवॉल्व का मतलब कवर। कवर किसको, किसको कवर डालना है? कवर डालना है ये सेकेंडरी वेव्स को, दीज वेव्स को कवर डाले तो न्यू वेव फ्रंट मिलती है। एंड दोस्तों, this is how Huygens principle is so important to understand the propagation of light from one place to another. On the basis of this, we will construct spherical wavefront. We will see how light travels from one place to another. So for that purpose, consider a point source, let S. Rays emitted or waves emitted in all possible direction, and we will consider this is let a spherical wavefront AB. This is not a sphere, it is a part of sphere, but we can consider this only. It is not necessary to consider complete sphere. This is small part of our wavefront which is spherical. So we will say ABC is the spherical wavefront. But our Huygens principle says that every point of wavefront acts as a secondary source of light and emit secondary waves in forward direction only. Every point of wavefront acts as a secondary source of light. तो यहाँ से ये secondary source बोल के काम करेंगे। उनकी जो वेव्स निकलेंगी, उनसे जो वेव्स निकल पड़ेंगे, वो सारे वेव्स की वेलोसिटी फिर से एक बार सी रहेंगी। वेलोसिटी कम नहीं होती, भले वो प्राइमरी वेव्स हो या सेकेंडरी वेव्स हो, वेलोसिटी ऑफ वेव रिमेन सेम। तो यहाँ हम लोगों को मिलती है फिर आफ्टर एनी टाइम टी, after any time t, waves emitted by these A, B, C will cover the distance ct, because distance is equal to velocity into time, and therefore to focus, to locate the waves emitted by A, B, C, draw hemisphere with the radius ct and centers A, B, C, they covered same distance ct। निकालो ये हेमिस्फीयर, निकालो hemispheres with the radius ct and centers ABC. So these are all hemispheres with the radius ct, and now envelope of all these waves, क्या करेंगे हम लोग? envelope डालेंगे। किसको envelope डालेंगे? ये सारे waves को envelope डालेंगे। envelope of all these waves gives new wavefront at that instant। कौन सा? A1, B1, C1 will be new wavefront। This is how spherical wavefront से दूसरा spherical wavefront मिलता, दूसरे spherical से तीसरा मिलेगा, तीसरे से चौथा, और ऐसा सिलसिला चलते रहेगा। And this is how light travels from one place to another। thousands of kilometer जाएंगे भी तो भी ऐसे ही ढंग से जाएगी। Light propagates on the basis of Huygens principle। According to Huygens principle, light propagate। We can say that now light propagates from one place to another according to Huygens principle। And important to note that backward wavefront does not exist। पीछे लाइट नहीं जाती, वरना पीछे अगर जाती थी तो हमने टॉर्च लगाने के बाद एक वेवफ्रंट मिलता था, और टॉर्च बंद करने के बाद सामने भी लाइट और पीछे भी लाइट हो सकती थी, टॉर्च का कुछ काम ही नहीं होता था। तो ये बात ध्यान रखो कि backward wavefront does not exist। Okay, now we will study the construction of plane wavefront। Let us consider that ray coming from left to right with velocity c, and let this is a plane wavefront ABCD। Let ABCD is a plane wavefront। According to Huygens principle, every point of wavefront acts as a secondary source of light and emits secondary waves in forward direction only। So after time t, waves emitted by these points will cover distance ct, and therefore draw the hemisphere with the radius ct and centers A, B, C, D. Name them कुछ भी नाम दिया तो कुछ फर्क नहीं गिरता, लेकिन ये हेमिस्फीयर्स निकाले हैं वो सेंटर्स को एज्यूम करके। नाउ tangent drawn to these hemispheres gives new wavefront at that instant. So this is what tangent to all these hemispheres, and this is how we get new plane wavefront. It was A, B, C, D. Now it will be A1, B1, C1, D1. So this is how new plane wavefront is there. But don't forget, backward wavefront does not exist. Backward wavefront does not exist. So to determine the position of waves at this time, draw hemispheres, and सारी theoretical बातें हम एक बार और डिस्कस कर सकते हैं कि ABCD सेंटर से और रेडियस सीटी लिया एंड फिर हेमिस्फीयर निकाला। तो ये A1, B1, C1, D1 जो है वो देता है हमें न्यू प्लेन वेव फ्रंट। बट डोंट फॉरगेट अगेन, बैकवर्ड वेव फ्रंट डज नॉट एग्जिस्ट।